Hello and welcome to Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright, let's see for a new main quest that needs to be completed.
So I'm thinking... Inquisition? Almost gotcha.
Interesting. Anyway, let's take a look at the quest, shall we? Quest map. That actually doesn't work like I wanted to. That's the codex. Okay, let's take the journal, I guess. As the Inquisition's power grows, it gains enemies in equal measure. It will take an iron will to bring thieves back from the brink of chaos, but that's precisely what must be done. Here lies Abyss. Varric has a friend named Hulk. Oh, okay. Wicked Eye and Wicked Hearts. Ooh, nice. Specialization for the Inquisition. The time has come for the Inquisition to master a combat technique. Only the best trainers will do. Seek out a combat trainer at the war table. Okay, let's try that. Also, let's assign tasks to the war table people. Okay. Endless loading screens in that game, isn't it? Oh well. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. I need to switch that throne, I don't like it. I looked at that, said maybe, and then said no, because
Where's
no.
my hammer? That one. For that.
So, throne. Bringing back this one, I like that one. Kirkwall. I still have no idea where those takeovers take place. Windows? Still think this one looks the best. Position. Beds, I guess. Orlane. Vanna. The Templar. Yeah, everything seems to be falling in place. Let's go speak with those people. That's my quarters. Of course it's not there. But why not get another loading screen on the way? I mean, it's only natural, isn't it? Let's summon the War Council. Couldn't you get a better looking table? I mean, this one's kinda creepy. Let's go to Orlais. Report ready. Our open support of Magister Iliavi has both good and bad results. The Imperium looks on the Inquisition with scorn, primarily based on its religious views regarding the Herald of Andraste, but they also view our growing power with respect. Magister Iliavi sent her thanks, and tells me that her opponent has backed off for the time being. She sent along some additional supplies to use as you see fit, and some Carpastane candles with which you will pry from my cold dead fingers. Josephine. Continue investigation is ready, for some reason. A letter to Leliana with information on the Bard. I have heard only rumors. I fear, but it is said that her most intriguing aspect is her voice. It is of unique quality, different from most Orlesian bards, who are human or elves.
Are you alright, Leliana?
Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
Very interesting. Iliavi spies have discovered orders from the Ventori, a high-ranking commanders. A large number of mages are traveling westward to exclusive something of great value to our cause. The Inquisition must find whatever its enemies are searching for. The region is vast, but Iliavi is ready to put her network to use in tracking down Corypheus's minions. Investigate the shard. With thanks to our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study scrolls, a reference in vague, but it implies a connection to the Templar. Oh, we can fast travel there. I'm gonna take a look at that later. A present for Bianca. Heard your little brides have been recent success picking up shiny things for the Inquisition. Maybe you can help me out. One of the apprentice mates saw me walking by with Bianca, and we struck up a conversation. The apprentice said he once met a Fomari mage named Provident who had ideas for improving the precision of siege engines, and wondered if they could be adept for Bianca. And then he got into phrases like recoil dampening and reluctant motion, and I politely excused myself. Could you tell your Macbase to keep an eye out for Provident or his designs? Obviously I don't have trouble with Bianca's accuracy, but she does like it when Daddy gets her fittings. Barrack. She's been with you for 30 years, man. Get your weapon some upgrades.
Inquisitor.
Okay, Leliana's on this, I guess. Let's continue the investigation here. It's only 10, 12, or 14 minutes. An expert from Ben Hassan informed report. Oh, okay. I was looking at this thing for some reason. The information on the Ventori agent of Hunter Bell. The Bells are efficiently nobility in the city. Any information about them is protected. We have confirmed that the Tau Vasht, whoever else she may be, is not a mage. Whether she is or was of Duke Titan's lovers, she now appears to be in relation with the smugglers. Okay. Let me try to find out more about this mortality, or Atel Vassot cannot hide her reputation easily, no matter how protective she is. Let my ladies ask about her. Go ahead, Josephine.
At your service.
Let's move to Ferrauden. Okay, throne accessory. Our efforts have proven successful, Inquisitor. I've taken portion of our coffers, but the remainder may be used as you require. Good. Three hours, that's a lot. Although we have not always been eye to eye, I believe that one of the subjects will be in perfect agreement. I would like to build a monument at the site where Haven stood as a memorial to all those who gave their lives, defending the faith. Shall we work together to honor these fallen heroes, Madame Ambassador, Marquise Durelon? Cullen, I trust you to oversee this, shall we say, job. I'm sure I can get some volunteers from our ranks to help with the construction. Go.
To work?
Let's go to the Black Imperium. I'm actually wondering. The ship has been secured. Be wary what you find in the Black Imperium. Let's go. I'm gonna take you. You. And let's take Cassie as well. This is cool. Ooh, blue flames. I like that. So what are you exactly?
Would you consider allowing me to acquire your hand? After your death, of course.
I will consider this. So. Cool. So, let's see. Schematics. I have some things I need to sell. Crafting materials. Oh. I see. It's a perfect place to stock up on resources. Bloodstone. I'm gonna purchase one of those things. Weapons and accessories. Any special weapons here? You guys are expensive, aren't you? Demon Advocate. Aurora's Freedom. Oh, those are daggers. Path to Glory. It's for warriors. It's level 18. I don't need that.
Watch your step. We received a shipment of invisible nugs the other day.
Is that a bear, actually? It looks adorable. Especially because it's a polar little bear. Mirror of Transmutation. I can edit my face. Cool. Is there anything I want to switch? I don't think so.
I just hope I can help.
And just exit.
Well, I'm obviously in no position to judge.
What are you exactly? Xenon the Antiquarian. I left the Black Imperium empty-handed for two reasons. First, most of the items were priced far beyond what I could afford. Second, I spent most of my short time there trying to state my curiosity about its proprietor. I found myself stealing glances at the Antiquarian from behind piles of books, between shelves, and at some point over a basket of mismatched socks. There he sat, petrified in the center of the Imperium, skin of waxy grey, over ancient town, sigh now, moaning in a voice so dry, the brattle, it sounded like snapping of twigs after a drought. A girl of not more than 12 scurried to throw and fulfill his numerous requests. Another patron noticed my fascination and told me that the girl, most likely an urchin rescued from the street, was responsible for the needs of the antiquarian, feeding, washing, and the like. So impossibly old is he, and so fragile his skin, he can only tolerate sparse whispers of touch from the smallest and most tender of the servants. Only in this way may he come close to his lost youth, said the man. I was surrounded by objects of legend, yet none fascinated me as did the antiquarian. From a journal page found in Kirkwall's dark town, written by an unknown author. I have to agree here. This guy is very fascinating. I see you're trying to escape. Okay. We can come back later. For now, let's pick a location. The Forbidden Oasis. What's this about? Well, we're gonna look for specialization later. The Inner Circle. Memories of Grey. Unfinished business. Since the Seeker's strange absence, some of their high-profile cases have been left untouched. Help Cassandra hunt the targets down. Take down Leo, Rockroi Bay in western approach. The Emperor's du Lion. The Emerald Graves. Frozen Hinterlands. We have a Hinterlands mission at sea. Let's go there. We're taking Cassie with us, of course. You, and I'd say let's take you as well. . Are you seriously going to make me wait that much longer? I have no patience for this. Equip potions. We don't need that for now. Inspect requirements. Inquisition's tapestries. All Legion nobles are climbing for tapestries with Inquisition theme and will pay handsomely for any coming direct from our untrust. Ward plus 1 point. There you go. Do you have a quest for me?
Dispatch for you.
Report.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
There is a bear right there. I'll handle this. I might actually customize some of those items. I mean, especially... Well, not your item. Yeah, this guy. Not that I don't like his equipment. A bear hide, nice. I just think it will look better if it's a different color. Something a little bit more, or should I say less bloody. More silvery. That's more like it. Okay, let's go this way. What are you? Darkspawn? What, I didn't hit him here? That was weird, actually. I was so sure that I got him this time. I do have stuff I need to sell. It is impressive that I actually consider winning. And yet, they are not even trying. Nowhere near my league. There are some ruins there. Let's take a look, shall we? Wait, did I level up? I'll take a look later.
A rogue Templar. Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
It had to be done, Cassandra. That's one of them down. We have a quest there. Let's travel and see. Climbing stairs is so boring, just jump top of them.
May I help you?
You're low on herbs.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Stay.
Didn't we do that already? Read the list. I guess it is. Healer's Note. At Redcliffe Crossroads. Low on Elfroot. Send Geralt out tomorrow to gather some. Send village boy with her, fighting closer. Redcliffe's closed gates. Refugees staying by Crossroads now. I don't think I need to read that. Simply doesn't look that interesting.
May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
can save more lives.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for...
Are we going to do more?
A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Goodbye.
Thank you so...
I am not sure if this is a glitch or not.
A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking...
This is exactly what I needed.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Okay, this actually worked to my benefit. I am actually kind of happy about it.
What did I tell you? Thank you.
Anything else? There is a quest here. About Losley. Ah, right, I remember this. We actually did complete this one, so we're just going to travel there and see what kind of reward he's going to offer. I hope it's fitting for the Inquisition, the protectors of this realm.
Should we look around?
I know where I need to look.
Have a bag packed and waiting for you.
I'm
Make
going
your
to
way
come back
around
to the
town.
Hinterlands once we have enough tools. It was tools, right? And that's actually one more perk point that I need to acquire.
Lord Wolseley came back! He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble. They are happier now.
I am happy that you're happy. Let's move. Don't I just look adorable? Co-approved. Is there any other place we should visit? I think it's time to It's time to discover a new location. Let's go to the Forbidden Oasis and see what kinds of quests we will encounter. Adventure awaits, and the Inquisition is never far behind. I detest this notion that the veil is some manner of invisible curtain. Okay.
Inquisitor, I'm afraid we got here a little late. The Venatori were already here. We assume they're moving on the temple.
Is there anything else I should know?
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valfremin used to have an interest here, but economies change, and they moved on. Strange the miners never marked the temple on their maps. Oh, and some of the scouts saw a giant roaming in the area. Keep your eyes open. Don't want you to get stepped on.
I'll be careful. Thank you.
This might interest you, sir.
Thank you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
There are 16 regions in this place. Hello, hello. Almost missed you. No, actually that's something else. There you go. Was it underrated? This game? I actually have never played it before. But I do like it. I love the crafting mechanics here. They are so well done. Consider that I actually did play Dragon Age 2 before Dragon Age 1, so I actually like this game as well. Are you Darkspawn? Are you willing to die for the greater good? And there goes the sound somehow.
told us they were here. Keep your guard up.
I actually do like the character creation in this game as well. I looked into it and it actually can make some great faces. Consider that Mass Effect Andromeda didn't have such a great character creator. Everyone looked orange. What are we looking for? Shards? No, that's not what we're looking for. Yes, apparently that is what we're looking for. High weave. Think I have more than enough. I keep forgetting that you actually need just to press the button on the letter. You can't actually go down midway. Energize.
Perhaps it just needs the magical touch.
Then touch it, magical man. I think I crafted this wand for him. Deep mushrooms. Okay, get that. We still have work to do. And I do have great equipment, don't I? I will find some enemies, but for now... Yeah. I'm looking for shards. I think I need to go this way. Oh yeah, I see it. Right over there. And a walking stick. I'm sorry. Whiter stalk. Never seen this before. Maybe it grows only in the desert. Okay, let's take a look. I guess you can be upright as well. And you thought you can escape, delusional little bugger. Get ready for the second wave. Something killed my momentum. It's just that simple. Range defense. Just want that last perk. Maybe I should have continued with the quest. Funny story. I actually was considering going with a rogue. But then I was a mage in Dragon Age Origins. In Dragon Age 2 I was a thief. Didn't import any of those saves. I actually imported a save where I was an elf, but still. Don't even remember if I imported anything from Dragon Age 2. Loghain is alive, and he is my favorite character. I just love his voice actor. And from what I hear, he is supposed to be in the next mission. Oh, also Alistair is the king, and he's married to that woman, I don't remember, Loghain's daughter. But I missed that part because I actually sided with the Templars. That's just the thing. I played Dragon Age 2 before Dragon Age Origins, so actually...
Someone else?
I don't remember it all that well. I remember that it was fun. I did enjoy it. Perhaps I would have enjoyed it less had I played Origins before that, but I didn't. Okay, there is a skull here. How do I get up there? I can't even jump up. Great. Yes, Awakening was... well, it was interesting. To be honest, I actually don't remember if I played it or not.
Die!
I do remember exporting my character, but that was on my old PC before I switched to this one. But I do remember certain things about it. There was one expansion that allowed you to play as the Darkspawn. I remember this one as well. I did play the Witch of the Wilds, was it called? Expansion. It was short, fun, and I did like the dog, the most likable character there. Now, I have no idea how to reach that. And what about you? A landmark. It's actually kind of a shame because in Origins, the first playthrough I did, I killed the dog. And by the first playthrough, I mean the first 15 minutes after that Battle of Ostagar. Was it Ostagar? Usually I'm good with fantasy. Then I started over and actually chose to go with the dog.
Too slow!
Do they have sandworms here? Giant sandworms? No?
Why? Do you want one for your collection of weird stuff? Okay, let's climb up. I found the letter to go straight up again, but I wanted to see if there's anything interesting here. That was weird. Almost fell there. I can't jump over this. I could jump here. This place is a real maze, isn't it? Now, I actually have something to ask. Do you think that this ability is faster than the horse I can summon?
Yeah!
It looks very slow, doesn't it?
Whoa!
Ah, there you go. Let's see what it is. Sketches of the statue from Venora's Angels occupy several pages of this journal. I have seen the post before. Often it presents the burdens carried by those who die by the sword, usually the man or the herd of his enemies. Bears some identifying mark, but I can find none here. Perhaps there is some message in their informity. No claims to personal glory, Only stern acceptance of duty, given the approach of association with the Wardens, it is fitting sentiment. Expert from the Journal of Henry, Turquette Avaris Mining Company. There's another one actually here. And it's actually very close. Actually. A footbridge, constructed by the Avaris Mining Company. A few words are carved into the plank, only faintly visible in its wardrobe's wood. Pass the time with another day. All the same, but you earn your pay. And someone actually wrote that on the bridge. What a dork. I'm a Barry token. Speaking of dogs, right? Hello there, mage. Miner.
Who are you? Why are you following me? I'm just looking for stuff to salvage. I used to work here. No one needs it.
Is it me or did the balance just go down? Let me introduce myself. I'm with the Inquisition.
I'm with the Inquisition.
Been out here a while. But I'll assume that's important. Doesn't explain why you're following me.
No, I was not following you. I was actually looking for the landmark.
You came all the way out here to salvage old mining equipment.
Mostly, I wanted to go into this one cave. Used to store stuff there. Damn thing wasn't overrun by spiders then. I put my wedding ring there. Couldn't stand the sight of the thing. But I couldn't throw it away either. Oh, it was a stupid argument. Part of me knew I'd still want that ring.
Yeah, well, at least you knew that you are going to want it later.
I'll leave you be.
Right. See you then.
Aris Peak. Sketch of the pillars, followed by another drawing, imagining the pillars as part of a grand monument with appeared notes on this subject. The remains of the structure surely parade the second blight, perhaps older. My knowledge of ancient Imperium architecture is limited. There are some similarities, but I'm uncertain of their origin. One of the miners thinks they're elven. Of course, this is based on a few carvings he found that look sort of elfy. The pillagers are unlike the ruins. One sees it in Deus. Of course, these would be much older than anything found there. Okay. And we reached the skull we wanted. Let's look through. Wow, that was actually kind of easy, wasn't it? We'll find a way. Deep mushroom. I like that you can actually purchase materials now, I mean... Oh, wow, almost. Ah, I can jump over that. See, I just needed a good thrust. What kind of a material are you? Serpent stone. There is this thing, a holding oasis. We could try that, but there is also this that we need to close. Huh. Let's head that way. Is that it? Looks like it. Let's try to jump there. That might actually kill me. Let's do it anyway. It almost killed me. I don't regret doing this. Guess I can't break those rocks. A shame. I was looking forward to exploring some mines and gathering whatever equipment we could get from there. What kind of a creature are you, actually? I'm sure the codex says going to tell me more about it. Oh, those are the coyotes, aren't they? Okay, I think I can live with that. Deep mushroom, thank you very much. And there's a tent there. Let it be
place to set
claimed
up
for the
camp.
Inquisition. Amulet of Strength, we don't need that. You know, I haven't used those potions. Dwarven puzzle box. These puzzles serve an entertaining device for Inquisition soldiers, not to mention being useful for trade. Plus 1 power. Yeah, sure. Okay, I actually haven't found many quarries at all. Ah, I guess it's above the camp. Makes sense. I mean, it can't always be easy now, can it? Another region discovered. An elf root. And I see this skeleton watching over the horizon. Very interesting, these canyons. Kind of difficult to orientate yourself, but I think I will manage.
Die!
Isn't it amazing that when you actually upgrade your sword, your kick gets tougher as well? Can't have a good sword without a sturdy kick. Bear hide. Yeah, sure, take that as well. Serpent stone. We're going for the skeleton over there. Mage, fight me! I was actually aiming for the mage, but okay. Oh, that's because this is my mage, not theirs. That was amazing. Can we have more explosions like that? Oh, it's only 2 of them. Okay. I thought there were 5. And of course there's a vast desert right around the horizon there. Are those stones floating? They are floating. I wish the shield here worked like the shield in Dragon's Dogma. If you press it in the right time, you just get a block and a parry. Ah, I guess I can't go this way.
May as well turn around.
Yeah, because there's a little bit of wind here. Why aren't you running? Any spiders here? Seems like a place a spider would hide. Ah, right on cue. Oh, I don't think we need the light here, but why not, right? Hello. You're not even a big level, are you? Ah, missed there. Easy enough. Oh, you guys are kind of different, aren't you? Let's see if you're good enough. Get over here! Is that it? Close the rift.
I must admit, Cassandra, I've never heard of these Seekers of Truth.
Why would you? They do not exist in Tevinter.
But what are they? Some manner of Super Templar? Is this one of those sudden secrets like proper hygiene?
Once we worked from the shadows, monitoring Templars and mages alike.
Ah, that clearly worked out well.
Your glibness does you no credit. The Mage Rebellion was beyond even our power to control.
Actually, that's a good story, and I would like to know more about it. Okay, what is this? Rifts in the oasis. Okay, there's one more. This way. Can I jump over there? Well, no need apparently. I can just go around. Isn't it weird that there are no camels? Wait, maybe there are, I just haven't found them, but... It's a desert. Why no camels? Or llamas? Ooh, riding llamas. That'd be great. Big and powerful. Or so it claims. Still have a lot to learn from the Inquisition. Second wave will be tougher though.
Help Dory!
He's gonna be fine.
Goodbye!
I should have brought him some health, shouldn't I? I mean... Let's see if you can be afraid. Definitely. Yes, it worked. And there goes the third faith rift. Also a landmark and a bloodstone. The sand stretched for miles, broken occasionally by stony outcrop. The monotony was warning, and the longer we traveled, the more I feared we would never escape it. Suddenly my guide pointed, and I caught a sight of two distant pillars. As we rode towards them, a statue of a man became visible. Despite his strength, contents, and the fact that he held the hand of some vanquished enemy, I have never seen so welcoming a face. The oasis itself lies within a canyon. From a distance one might see only more desert. The rocky hills around it look the same as any other rocky hills. Were it not for the pillars and men, the place would not appear remarkable at all. When I expressed these thoughts to my guides, they laughed and said she could find the spot even without them. I concluded she pointed not wishing to insult her skills. Still, I'm grateful to the bygone sculptor who placed this statue here. Well, actually, to be fair, it's a huge hole in the desert. Of course you won't be able to see it. And your guide was obviously lying. Unless there is water in the canyon, in which case there will be wildlife, animals, and of course plant life. Hey, look at that. Plants. Okay, I think we should go this way. There is supposed to be something here, right? A camp. I see it. Dragon Throat Seeds. Miner Journal. Experts from a journal of an unknown miner. 3 dark coins. Dito wants to know what it means. Don't we all? But he frowns at it. Keep your heads low, work like the rest, and shut it out. That's all he needs. Climbing rocks again. I'm not getting tired of that. Go. Anything else a little bit more special? There is a bridge there. Let's go this way. I think it's above us again. And yes, there is a ladder right on cue. I see another report is ready. Okay, after we find this shard, I am going to teleport back, assign my workers again. And I'll see. Spiral Mine. We are in agreement that the incident that took place last week in the Spiral Mine was an unfortunate accident. Okay. Concludes condolences will be sent to Dito's wife, along with pay owed. So where is that thing? Do I need to climb these rocks again? Nope. There it is. Number 7 of the shards. And we'll get more. There is actually a battle here to be fought. Let's go finish those demons off. Also, I think I'm going to tent some of the equipment because we actually did find a place to... The Journal of Planet Descent. And trust this sweet ass. I'm a fool for being what I couldn't pay. Now I have to take Nico's shift and the tunnel close to the door. The lot of them fell silent at that Nico tried to take it back. He's a good enough lad, but I gave my word. Nico's first night here, he thought to sleep below the ridge at the back of the pool. We didn't notice. He woke the whole camp with his screaming. He slept under the statue outside the camp now, and shakes when he goes near the pool. What, scorpions? Mostly. Or maybe spiders that bite. Truth be told, everything is possible. There it is.
Should we look around?
Are you stunned, my friend? Let me put you out of your misery. Okay, where's the strong one? There you go. No, it's not it. This one actually died in one hit. There you are. Come on, face me! Nice. Pythrophis. This is a tier 2 metal. It's common apparently. Fire essence. We acquired an Inquisition perk. Right on time. Golden Sight, black. This battlefield sprite maintains a chill even in this direct sunlight, which appears to absorb optimum serving is by the drop. Contact with exposed flesh is discouraged, but luckily inevitable. I don't know, what kind of a skeleton is that? Okay, before I teleport home, I actually can climb from here. Let's go. Can I? It says climb. I can't reach that. Maybe I made a mistake. Possibly. There is something there. Ah. I remember this place. I lit those torches, didn't I? No, that's a different place. Still part of the same mine, maybe. And there's the giant. Of course we're gonna kill that before we head home. It's just a little giant. We already killed one of you. Okay, number 3 and number 4. Good. Let's go for this one over there. Also, a marker right here. Upper walkways. After watching one young lad scour a rock face on bed, I was comforted to find that not all the marins, shaped like lakes of self-preservation and railing, had been built along the upper walkway. I admit the walk does not offer a fine view of the heart of the oasis, the pool and... okay. The next page marks the beginning of a new entry. Ducat was clearly fascinated by the region, yet, like all accounts of the area, a clear descendant of the heart of the oasis is lacking. Oh, I regret nothing. Come on, little giant. Let's play. I call this a game of death. We toss dice. If I toss a higher number, we fight. Where is the rest of my group? Now that I can't take him out all by myself. I just don't think I need to. Did that panic him at all? Damn it! The shoot is really uncomfortable. Hey, why don't you come down here and join the fun? Oh, are you hurt? Oh, isn't that adorable? Honestly, I'm fighting a giant. Just get out of my way. Come on, die already. There he goes. Giants. More like big corpses. Oh yeah, good one. A lot of stuff I need to sell. And another landmark. The center of it, a scent of water, the soft call of a tusket watered through the pool. You almost forget the outside of the oasis. There is simply nothing. Yeah, this is a beautiful place, isn't it? And there's a tent here. Yeah, let's grab that and teleport
Your uncle
home.
misses you, Cassandra.
Picked that up from my head, did you?
No, he wrote you a letter. There was pain on the page.
Stop going into my quarters. How many times must I tell you?
Hey, let him alone. He knows no better. Who are you? Wait. Really? Huh. How did I miss that? Oh, well, whatever. Let's go home. The Skyhold. So many things to sell, so many good things. Nug. I was so sure before the Blight there were a whole lot of Nugs. Okay. Not a big deal.
Lost 3 shipments. It's still rough out there. We'll get them back.
Can't sit on the throne. Josephine, anything to report?
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
There is no time to pity ourselves.
What's done is done. We must deal with this House of Repose before they come again.
Yes. Yes, of course. I've tracked down the last du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royeaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Leliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royeaux?
I will go with Leliana.
If destroying the original contract will satisfy the Guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the du Paraquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royeaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Nice. Anyway... War Console, gather up. We have new tasks for you. There you go. The training gear and experience working with the master locksmiths needed to tackle the toughest and most ingenious locks mechanisms. Okay, to open masterwork locks, go. I should have had more faith in my agents, of course. They tracked down Provident, who was sought shelter from the Mage-Templar conflict with a wealthy Navarran patron. We provided a brief description of Bianca and provided adept and design for a leaf spring stabilizer to suit one of her stocks. We were also able to secure his original designs for our own use in siege engines. Leliana. I have never actually upgraded Bianca, have I? Need to do something about that, don't I? She is said to disagree strongly with the Bard of matters of trade. She is a bitter enemy of the Orlesians after blood was shed between them early in their adventuring days due to the Orlesians binding corpses with magic.
Did you see the message I sent?
Yes, thank you.
The Inquisition is a sight to behold, a command of legions, heart and minds. It is worthy, your Inquisition is worthy, and my masters are pleased. I will bring my wares, and together we will extend your reach even further. Now, you trade not just with the treasure, but in will. Okay. Well, there are only two now. Let's go with this one. Destroying House of Repose's contracts. I did say Leliana, but I guess I could have said both of them. Leliana wants to send her spies to find the contract of Josephine's life. With the destruction of the physical contract, the House of Repose will have no reason to keep sending assassins after her. Infiltrating the House of Repose, however, will take time and possibly several lives. That's why they are joined the Inquisition, to serve with their lives.
Inquisitor.
All information about 5 Bells of Hunterfell has come back negative. The Tau Vanosh is not the bard, the elf is not the Modrashi, and the dwarf is not the smuggler. And an Advandium. We have learned that the Ferelden is the Venatori agent, but unless we can link her to a specific background quickly, we will lose this lead. We must remove the target immediately to stop Duke Tavas from falling prey to Venatori interests. Have the Iron Boot tell the Ben Hassad to take down the Venatori, or... Let's go with this.
All right.
Please convey my thanks to the Inquisitor. The Inquisition soldiers were a great help in cleaning the area for the memorial's construction, and the sight of their uniforms raised spirit immersively. The monument will stand forever as a testament to the strength and fortitude to the faithful. Marquise d'Aurelion. Dorian's request. Now that you are in charge, there is something I thought I'd bring up. There is the Venatori mage of there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise to you, since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of the Corypheus minions. But these particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I would call them friends, except that I would imply I didn't want them dead, which I do, since I have an idea of where they might be, thanks to an investigation I began before coming south. I thought we could put our heads together and track them down. At which point they would sneer something in your Tevinter, and you would be forced to kill them, which makes everyone happy. You for eliminating a potential threat, me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted continued breathing. Not permitted continued breath. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Lord Inquisitor. If there are Venatori out there, they will show their faces. Someone has seen them, and coin looses their lips. Go, Josephine.
Inquisitor?
I actually have no idea what Josephine's role is. I guess she's a diplomat, but a spy? I'm not sure. Okay, they're sent. Let's go tend the armor, and that's gonna be it. We might actually go back to the hinterlands and stuff. Then 5 inventory agents, operation available.
Where's my other hand? Right there.
Ah yes, look at that. It looks ridiculous. No, I think I'm going to do that between episodes, but for now I'm just going to leave it like this. Let's sell all the useless junk I've gathered. Okay, I'm gonna keep those guys. Yeah, just those rings for now. This model I'm gonna keep. I wish I can find a little bit more dragon materials. I mean, they need to be here somewhere, right? In the game, I mean. Okay then. So, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.